Hi, everyone. Danielle and Matt Noyes here. Thanks for making the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network part of your daily routine, storms or sunshine.
If you enjoy these videos, we invite you to become a member at patreon.com/1 Degree Outside. Support our mission of continuing to bring accurate weather forecasts and science insights to one and all. This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by CrackX Foundation Crack Repair and Waterproofing. 40 years of prompt and economical service to New England homeowners, builders, general contractors, home inspectors, management companies, architects, and engineers. Be sure to visit crackx.com and mention 1 Degree Outside when you make your appointment for an incredible discount.
Weekend Insights on a Friday. I'm meteorologist Danielle Noyes. Thanks for making the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network part of your daily routine. Here's what we're going to cover in this video. Not quite as windy tomorrow. Not quite. We've had some gusts over 60 miles per hour today. Pockets of damage and outages occurring. That wind is going to throttle back a little bit. Quick flurry or snow shower tomorrow. Little to no impact, but there'll be some flakes around. We'll time those out. No big storms lined up. No big precipitation events through this weekend. Through much of next week as well. Above normal temperatures next week too. Keep in mind, beginning middle of March, most of us in the low to mid 40s. And we're talking about some highs that will be in the 50s and 60s. Meantime, that wind is going to stay active this evening. Less than it is this afternoon, but still some gusts that top out 40 to 50 miles per hour through this evening. And then do throttle back a little bit overnight tonight, though there'll still be some gusts over 40 in central and northern New England. Tomorrow morning, we're waking up to gusts around 30 to 40 miles per hour. But by midday to early afternoon, we're going to mix that atmosphere up again. So look, most of us, 40 to 45 mile per hour gusts tomorrow. So yes, lighter than today. That being said, I can't rule out an isolated gust to 50. That wind generally out of the west. And some isolated pockets of damage or outages on top of what we've had today. Now, it will really ease tomorrow evening and night. It's a breezy day on Sunday, but no longer a damaging wind gust threat, with most gusts on Sunday about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Now, one thing I want to point out tomorrow morning is there's a storm to our south that mostly misses us to the south, but it may come close enough to just nick portions of Cape Cod with a light rain or snow shower tomorrow morning. Shouldn't accumulate it all, but I just don't want you to be caught off guard there early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, notice there will be some snow showers around tomorrow morning. Very hit or miss. Not everyone's going to see one. But with the temperatures in the mid to upper 20s to around the freezing mark, there may be a few localized slick spots that result. I can't rule out a coating through the interior if they blow on through in a few spots. They're very brief as they come on by. By mid to late morning, most of them are done. Maybe a lingering sprinkle or a light snow shower, wet snowflake mixed in. But notice the temperature on the Cape and Islands at that point, near 40. Many of us have a blend of sun and clouds through the afternoon tomorrow. Couple of snow showers right along the Canadian border and some upslope snow that continues into northern Maine. It's definitely a blustery feel. Temperatures will be in the teens and 20s through much of the afternoon. So that storm center zips on by, a little upper energy swings through. Otherwise, it's a generally quiet weekend overall. Sunday, we start with sunshine. We'll get some clouds that do build in, and there'll be some upslope snow showers in the mountains. Monday, fast-moving clipper system comes in. We talk about this over the course of the week. Clippers typically keep on moving, don't have a ton of moisture, but I can't rule out a quick rain or snow shower. And in northern New England, there may be a couple inches of accumulation with elevation in northern New England, as bulk of the energy will come by there. Otherwise, Tuesday is a quiet day, and we get into some of the warmth on Tuesday with high temperatures that are going to be climbing well into the 50s for many of us. So our Saturday, 20s north, 30s to lower 40s south, slightly below average, but you have to factor in the wind, right? And tomorrow, because it is going to be gusting 40 to 45 miles per hour, the wind chill will be in the teens and 20s. So it's not brutally cold or anything like that by March standards. That being said, you do want to be bundled up. If you have outdoor activities, single digits to what it will feel like in far northern Maine. Saturday night, teens and 20s, mainly clear skies, wind still out of the west, again, gradually easing, so that by Saturday night, temperatures will feel like they're in the teens for many of us, and sub-zero, about, -1, -2 across northern Maine. Sunday, breezy, but less wind overall. Highs in the 30s to about 40 to 45 in much of central and southern New England. So a seasonable March day. To start next week on Monday, we jump into the 50s for most of southern New England, 30s to the north. So even where we do get some snow showers, I think the impact will be fairly minimal. because the temperature will rise to above the freezing mark in many areas. That being said, early in the morning, there may be a few localized slick spots as those snow showers come in. Look at Tuesday. Woo, well into the 50s for many spots, probably up near 50 all the way to the Canadian border. So a mild day with a southwest wind, typically a warmer wind direction. Don't forget, we turn those clocks ahead. We spring forward this weekend, 2 a.m. on Sunday. Turn those clocks ahead. We're losing an hour of sleep for those with kiddos. I know it's always a tough transition. Everything you can track with our app, by the way. You'll see the warm up next week on our 14-day forecast. If you haven't downloaded our app yet, give it a try. Free on the App Store and Google Play. We'll see you with more weather tomorrow.